Thank you.
You like the new finish?
I think it's great. It scares me a little bit, but it's fine. Hi, welcome back to Matter of Opinion, and we just finished Labor Day, as you did. And did you enjoy the show last week? We were here live. Where were you? It's my plan for everyone to think they have Alzheimer's. No, we weren't here last week. It was Labor Day week leading up to the weekend. And how was your Labor Day, guys?
Oh, it was great.
Great.
It was good.
Went to the hemp rally.
Really?
Yeah.
And what happened? What was the result of that?
I don't really remember, Craig. Couldn't tell you.
It's got some Doritos on your chin. You better wipe those. And, Ben, how was your Labor Day?
It was good. That which I remember, Craig.
So you were with Mark.
Yeah.
He's
It's something about the hemp rally. After that, I don't know.
I wish I could have gone, but as usual, no one invited me.
Oh!
Okay. Well, in any case, we have a great show for you for tonight, and we're sorry we weren't here last week as we promised, but that's just part of the plan. We're going to disappear as we feel like it. No, we're here now, live for the next coming weeks. So we're okay. So in any case, we have a great show for you tonight. Pete Becker is going to be here, who lately has those Bush bumper stickers out, and it's created quite a media stir. And they're shaped like this, can you tell? and he's going to be out. The band, now we have like one half of Born That Way. You guys are born that way now,
We are
right?
born that way.
There's Bones Blankenship. You guys have a drummer now, and there's you two guys, right?
Yes.
So we'll be looking for you guys at Nectar's hopefully soon.
Anytime soon.
You know?
Anytime.
And he gave you guys an invitation coming up. I
That's
know.
great. Thanks for the plug, Craig.
Yeah,
And,
born that way. Born that way.
Hemp rally. I want to go.
And
and
give you a tambourine. You can be like Davy Jones.
Yeah.
I'm not tall enough, but I'll stand on a box. Lori Murphy, the production manager here at Channel 15, she's going to come on. Who gave me my start? Yep. She saw me singing at garage sales, and she plucked me from the crowd and says, "I'm going to make this guy a star."
Oh, yeah.
And so we're still looking to see what happens. And the public access players are going to be out, and we're going to have some numbers from the band. And we have the man on campus, and we have Schwartz's Corner, Mark Schwartz, who recently came back to town after a summer of hiatus. He's going to come out and give us an editorial. So we're going to get started now. So first we have our trivia question like we do every week. Okay? Now we all know, Woody Allen's been through hell. We all know he's like dating his like 11-year-old stepdaughter.
Something like that.
She's like 11. She's like either 9 or 11. I'm not really sure. So,
Yeah.
and she brought him to school for like show and tell or something. She's really proud. I don't know. But anyway, so now Woody Allen has a film coming out September 18th called Husbands and Wives. Now there's a star of that film. Okay, now keep that in mind. Now Robert Redford. See, we're making it confusing because you guys keep getting the trivia questions. We have to make this harder. Now Robert Redford also has a film out called, starting the same day, September 18th, called Sneakers. Now, in Robert Redford's last film that won an Academy Award called Out of Africa, the director of that film is currently the star of Woody Allen's new film, Husbands and Wives. Now, I'm lost. All right. So basically, now you call in at 658-5165. Can we flash that number up? We'll get to that in a minute. And here's our prize. We have the back-to-school starter set. So you call us at 658-5165. Think about that trivia question and call in and guess. And we don't know what it is until someone wins.
Can I make a guess? Is it Potsy from Happy Days?
It's not. Anthony Williams was killed.
Oh, no.
That's right.
Hey,
I think Ralph did it.
What was the question again?
I don't know. Caller, you're on the air. Do you know the answer to the trivia question?
I think so.
Okay. And can you get your voice a little higher? There's dogs running around outside.
Sorry, is it Sidney Pollack?
It certainly is.
Yeah.
It's Sidney Pollack. That's wonderful. And you are?
Lisa.
You're Lisa?
Yep.
Lisa, that's great. Now, Lisa, you want to know what you won?
Sure.
All right. Okay, you won the back-to-school starter set, okay?
Okay.
Well, now, where are you in school?
I'm not in school.
You're not in school? She's a preschooler. She sounds great.
I'm very advanced for my age.
Okay, now you're out of school, and okay, so do you have someone you know who's in school? Because you can give them this, all right?
Okay.
All right. You have now first day classes, which you also need to prepare to meet everyone. Is you gotta do a little glue before you go. All right. You got some paper. You've got some markers there for some assignments. Okay. You've got at lunchtime. You've got your Lucy and Ricky trading cards.
Oh,
All
hey.
right, and you got a yo-yo. All right, and you got a little nippy bottle in case they let you go to the library. Okay. Okay.
Boy.
Well, thanks a lot, and now keep watching because we're having a contest coming up. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thanks a lot for calling. Bye-bye, Lisa.
Bye.
Bye. Lovely young girl.
Yes. Oh,
Excuse me while I adjust myself. All right. We're gonna go right to Helga. We have actually a fall preview coming attraction for a public broadcasting station. We'll be right back and watch this.
Well, they took some honey from a tree, dressed it up, and they called it pretty well. And the lives that you might
we're back. Now it's time for what a short commercial.
Yeah.
You know,
Let's take another week off.
it was so much different when I filmed it. It was longer. Okay, so basically,
We're screwed. No.
sound problem. There's a sound problem, and Tara, don't abbreviate. Okay, I thought you wanted me to probe Rob, and I don't know what's going on with that. All right, so we're gonna do the back to school quiz right now. Okay, we ready for this? So you want to know what the word was for tonight, right, Ben?
Yeah.
The word is catastrophe. It's a long word. It's gonna be a long night. Okay, so it's a back to school quiz. Okay, you ready? All right, here we go. Okay, does the band understand the premise?
We're there.
Okay. All right. I don't laugh, I cackle. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. 11:30 lunch period is that time of day when you A, hang out in the hall with the really cool kids, B, smoke cigarettes behind the football bleachers, or C, play strip poker in the back table with the cafeteria ladies. Number 2, you arrive early to take your SATs because A, that's necessary focus time to help channel your energies, B, you need to make sure you have all your number 2 pencils, or C, there's a better chance you'll snag a seat next to the Oriental kid who's only 10 and writes big. Number 3, this year you're positive you'll skyrocket to popularity because A, liking yourself first will ensure others will like you, B, extracurricular activities offer a chance at new friendships, or C, you have drugs for sale at low factory prices.
Oh, yeah.
Number 4, even though you look forward to meeting the new faculty, you still miss your old swim coach, Mr. Hand, who A, has moved on to coach at a local university, B, has finally retired after a long, illustrious career, or C, currently serving a 5-year sentence for child molestation. Number 5, because of the rising cost of tuition, you will A, apply for a second student loan, B, take a part-time job while concentrating on your studies, or C, sell your body to upperclassmen. Number 6.
You liked that one, didn't you, Craig?
I've done it myself. Number 6. You miss the dean of students who you haven't seen since A, on the last day of classes, B, on the first day of fall registration, C, last night leaving the Lucky Hour Motel with the football captain. Number 7, because of difficulty finding a job after college graduation, you plan to A, move back home and take a job at your father's firm, B, spend the next 17 years in the Peace Corps, or C, hide out in grad school. Thank you. Okay, now it's time for the contest. It would be really helpful if you crossed off, Tara, on top of what we've already done. Okay. She scurries back to the booth. We got to get a longer cord is what we need. Okay, now we have a contest coming up now for you, the viewers, so you can be a part of our show. Do you really want to be a part of this? Okay. Caller, now listen to our Be Our Guest contest, okay?
Okay.
All right, is this the same girl? Is this Lisa?
No, this is Holly.
Okay. Oh, Holly, I've talked to you before. Hi, Holly. Now listen to the contest, okay? That's the Be Our Guest contest, okay? Now what you need to do is you need to send in, it could be a postcard or a letter to, now here's the address that's going up right now, okay? Now it's send care of MOO, Adelphia Cable, 18 Avenue B, Williston, Vermont, 05407.
Do it!
In a paragraph or less, write down why you think you'd be a good guest on MOO. Next week on the air on Tuesday, we're going to select the winner and call them on the air. And basically the week after that, which is... well, we're talking about changing our night, but anyway.
But anyway.
Yeah.
The following week, you with me, Holly?
Yeah.
All right. Now the following week, that person is the day of the show. That person, your soul is ours from like noon until the show's over at 11. You go
Ooh,
up.
I'm getting goosebumps.
All right.
No, those aren't goosebumps.
That's right. She's filling out. All right. Now, basically, you have lunch with the host and with the band. Okay? All right.
who's
Take us somewhere nice. No, anyway. And secondly, we have a film segment on this that's going to be filmed that day, and you're going to be in that, and that'll be aired that night. Okay, you as the winner, and C, you'll be the co-host on the show that night. So next week, mail these things in. So next week we can select a winner, and the week after we can have our Be Our Guest contest winner as a part of the show for that whole process, the whole day on, and you'll be the co-host on the show. Okay, now we flashed it. We'll flash it again at the end of the show. Okay, and there's like a big Duracell in the back of my head. I'm just like talking and talking. Okay, Holly. Now someone's already guessed the trivia questions. So you watch the rest of the show, okay? And we have an editorial too, so I want you to call in and I want you to comment on the editorial.
Oh, come on,
when you hear
let him
it.
talk, Craig.
Okay, Holly, I do want to hear how your Labor Day was, but you got to call back and let us know as part of the editorial because you have to meet us halfway, Holly. Okay, goodbye.
Oh, keep watching, Holly.
I don't. We have to go into a cow interlude, and then we'll be right back with the public access players. Okay, thanks for watching.